Yeah, poof. Hello, YouTube,
Hi.
and hello, TikTok.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Now to get 100, 200 viewers,
Oh no, we'll have
so
about
that
we had 400 last time, and then we'll go down to 12.
Leslie, what's going on, my dear? Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Julie Bow, what up? Says hi, beautiful angel DL and beautiful Father D. Thank you, Julie Bow. Welcome back to the live stream. Cuban Barbie, welcome. Leslie says, I've had a shit weekend. Oh well. Well, let's see if we can cheer you up.
Yeah.
Julie Bow says, hope you're both well. I'm good. I'm doing good.
Yep. We are alive and well so far, so glad you're doing okay.
Glass House, welcome. Ellie Kari, Green Eyes, User Anon, Pam M40446, Yellow Pill. Cuban Barbie 88 says, OMG, DL, you made me a video a few years ago. I haven't kept up what's going on. Cuban Barbie, we are just rocking and rolling, chugging along. We live stream now on a regular schedule every Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But good to see you back. I hope life is treating you well, and I hope you're doing amazing. Bat Anonymous says, good afternoon, gentlemen. Bat Anonymous, I hope you are healing up and he just had his teeth yanked.
Oh shoot! I knew he was planning on having that done. I'm hoping he's.
And they gave him freaking ibuprofen. Placebo.
Yeah.
Placebo that.
Why don't they just swat you on the butt and say, walk it off? Man?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just yikes.
Leslie Knott says, my race that I trained, I was just going to ask you about that, trained all summer for was canceled this morning due to rain and flooding. Leslie, I am sorry.
Yeah.
But I know you're not going to quit. When they reschedule, or maybe it'll be another race, I know you'll be there. But yeah, that's hugely disappointing. I am sorry, my dear. Just keep at it. Shit like that is going to happen from time to time, probably better than occasionally. Cuban Barbie says, you didn't have the goatee, you look so different. I know, it turned out to be kind of a not by actual literal vote, but everybody said they liked the whiskers, so I kept them. For now, I may chop it all off. Bat Anonymous says 24 of them swollen and bruised.
Sheesh. I knew guys that had to have them removed, like all of them removed, prescribed to be removed at once. And I remember they were saying that they had 2 different appointments to get it taken care of. Top row had to be done one day, for example, and then a week later, after the top row had an opportunity to heal up a little, then they have to have the bottom row done. Because doing both at once could have sent that person into shock and they could have died.
Yeah.
And it looks like Anonymous had all of them done. What the hell, man? Hope you're okay.
But then the downside is you have this long, extended series of surgeries when you just want it to be over.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and then you also want to be able to eat too. So I mean, you gotta drink through a straw for however long it takes to heal up. Feel for you, man. Let's see. Can y'all tell us? It's just period. That's the dot, or however you want to say this person's handle. But can y'all tell us y'all's favorite things about one another? Can y'all look into y'all eyes when saying? Nice try. Next.
I don't even like this guy.
Day Love One. Thank you for the follow.
Leslie says it's going to be okay. I'll just smash my full marathon in February.
We're rooting for you.
That Anonymous says, I have a supply of Vicodin in my safe.
Well, you should be doing all right till you heal up.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Good thing. Good thing. Jed Nobi says, too many Blade movies. There can never be too many Blade movies, in my opinion.
Good on you, you knob.
With the exception of Blade Trinity, that was a shit show. That Anonymous says, one appointment took about 20 minutes. At least it went by quick.
It's like 30 seconds in tooth, man. They're freaking ripping shit out of you. That's
Sophia Justin Smith, Alicia Starcher, Debbie Russell. Debbie Russell says, I love the Blade movies. I do too. And I still watch them from time to time.
I like Cal Wayne Jordan's comments. Says, hello, beautiful people, quote unquote. Love it.
What's going on, Cal? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Anna Rise, what's going on, my dear? Good to see you here. Tia Wolf, welcome. Penny Williams. Evil Norwegian.
I like that panel a lot.
From the blackened forests of Norway. Mistress No-No. Oh, geez.
Yikes.
Mistress No-No, I absolutely love your handle. She says, I absolutely love your hair, sir. You guys should see this gentleman's hair, but you'll rarely see it. Abby Young says, hello. Hello, Abby. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us. Bat Anonymous says, I would recommend everybody run right out and get it done.
That must be the Viking talking. I don't want. Does he recommend that everybody gets their teeth taken out when they get the
or have a stash of Vicodin just in case?
Well,
or
it's problematic trying to chew on that comment there, Bat. Anonymous, help us out.
Sheila, what's going on, Sheila? Good to see you here today. Hope you're having a great weekend. She says, hi, DL and Father, looking sharp today. Hope you guys had a productive week.
Too productive, yeah. It was, let's just say it's lucky that I'm here sitting next to this guy today. Put it that way.
Yeah. Cal Wayne Jordan says, working on this chilly Texas Saturday and chowing down on some good menudo.
Oh, wow.
Sí, menudo. Tengo muchos menudo, pendejos.
Yeah, he's hardcore if he's eating that.
Debbie Russell says, how are you guys doing today? Debbie, I'm doing fantastic. Good to be here with all of you wonderful people.
Yep, we are anticipating with bated breath our return of Tej tomorrow in the States.
Yep. Tej will be here with us tomorrow.
Yep.
Very much looking forward to it.
Next week will be joining us in the lives as well.
Yep.
Let's see. Mr. Snono says, I've been staring at the both of you and trying to be good. Laugh out loud. Mistress Nono. The handle says, in itself, you do not have to be good, so struggle no more.
Debbie Russell, thank you for the lovely pink hearts. Is that pink? That's pink.
Yeah.
Why did I ask you if I already knew?
And I'm colorblind, so I don't know.
Oh, well. You need those
colorblind-ish.
You need those full spec upgrades, man.
I do. I saw a military guy who came home, and that was like his gift for coming home was these glasses that could make him see like a normal person.
Uh-huh.
And he wept. He straight just wept, and holding his girl, and his wife was there, just putting on, looking around like he'd never seen the world before.
Then in walks the guy who had a similar situation and says, yeah, get it out, buddy, because the more you see, the more you learn, and the more you know, well, knowledge is the beginning of sorrow. Have fun while it lasts.
Yeah. Good luck with that. No, so needless to say, I don't know if I wanted to like go to Fairyland and then like take the glasses off and not be in Fairyland anymore. Remember they say if you visit the Fae, you can never come back because you'll be longing for that world, right? I don't want to have that experience where some glasses make life better or more attractive to me, and then when I don't have them, I'm depressed. I'd rather just stay with what I know, I think.
Sheila McPeak says, so are are you going live tomorrow? For the time being, the live streams are just on Saturdays. We want to expand that in the future. Uh, Here really soon, I'm going to get us the second monitor and start getting set up to run some tests on Twitch,
Hmm.
and you can flex your gamer fingers.
Yeah.
Now you have Cyberpunk on PS4, right?
Mhm.
So it had a notorious reputation for being really buggy on PC, even more so on PS4. What was you didn't have that?
I loved it. Didn't care about any of the supposed bugs. I don't know if they had it all worked out by the time I got to be playing it, but I never saw any
Okay,
issues with playability or taking away from the experience at all.
all right. User Anon says, "My name is Jonathan, and I just want to say your eyes are cool looking." Thank you, User Anon, or Jonathan. Much appreciated, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a great week. Pleasure to have you here. Bat Anonymous, thank you for sharing the live. Our brother Simon, aka CS Division, says, I think the question was in relation to Teach being out there tomorrow.
Oh, if we're doing live or not.
Yeah. I mean, you could conceivably do it on YouTube, you guys, if you wanted to. I could even leave this here.
Nah, we'll talk about it when she gets here, I suppose.
Cal Wayne says, Padre coming out with the After Midnight Deep Thoughts in the middle of the day with the classes. LOL.
I like that. I can appreciate that.
Lena, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Lena, welcome to the live stream. Ooh, single digits now.
Yeah.
We must be just too nice. Maybe we need to start getting political.
No.
No.
Nope.
Moving on.
Moving on. Lol joined. Thank you for joining.
I'm just stirring up the shit, guys. That is not likely ever to happen.
Well, jeez. I mean,
Isaac Gonzalez, welcome to the live stream.
it's hard with the state of things these days too. I mean, and this is by design. Know what to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been like a rule follower when it comes to social graces or what you should say. So I'm likely to get this man in trouble if I try and voice my honest take on things when it comes to the climate out there these days as far as the human condition. So we'll just refrain, but know that we're aware of, you know, where the lines have been drawn, and we're trying to navigate it without nuking this decompression chamber by trying to be honest.
They're not. They're more like tight ropes, and you got rifles pointed at you, and don't fall because there's mines.
Dance.
Yeah. Right. Raven Tackle Hugs says, phone crapped out this morning. Dreaded buying a new phone, but hey, what did you end up buying? And that sucks. They're not cheap anymore, and they get you on these shitty, egregious financing deals for a phone that
will be obsolete in 6 months.
With the labor force, such as it is that they use, they probably cost $10 a pop.
Maybe.
But what did you buy? TikTok today is like, ugh.
Yeah, they put the stricture down, man. What in the world? Quick.
So for all 9 of you that are in the live stream, or at least 9 of you that are showing on our head count, we have a new backup profile. Please go follow. It is i.bleed.mercury here on TikTok. And we're going to try to build that profile up to start afresh.
Yeah, because this one's busted somehow.
Yeah. Philip, welcome to the live stream. Raven says, grabbed an iPhone 12. It's a lot more clear and I don't have to squint anymore having a bigger screen. Rebecca Austin, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it hasn't budged from 9.
That's gotta be false numbers. We have more than nine comments in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So from 12 different people. So I mean, come on. I don't even. It's hard to even wrap your arm. But I have an iPhone 11 now. I can see my. Look at this. my oh crap! I dropped it. Protection armor is like shredding away. So it's time to get another one. I might just go to a 12 just to. I'm not getting a 15 or whatever the hell the number they're at right now. I'm just trying to get something that works without saying that when I log into a website, this is the new thing now. The internet will make you get a new device because it'll say your device, we do not support your operating system, and your device can only go up to a certain amount of operating system updates before that like I have an old iPad. It will not do all the new Apple updates anymore. And therefore, if I try and log into a site that I've been visiting for years, it'll say, "Sorry, we can't support your level of operating system."
Yeah.
So either you get a new thing you can't afford, or you don't get to be on the internet anymore.
Yeah.
At least not here.
And the new operating system
Nice.
won't work with your legacy device.
Yeah.
Because fuck you.
Yeah. You don't have enough money.
Hey.
You can't be here.
Fuck you.
Yeah, this is the country club now.
Yeah.
You can't afford it. Beat it.
Beat it, you runt.
Yeah. Nice how that works.
Now, something that never was the case before is I can actually scroll wheel through this rather than having to do this. That was never the case before. So
it's because you have a working scroll mouse, maybe.
Well, it would never read or connect before, even when that mouse, that old now dead mouse, was brand new.
I see.
Simon says, have you tried to uninstall and reinstall TikTok? Someone said it works on the ban. I have not. I will try that. Rebecca Austin, hello, my dear. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Pleasure to have you here hanging out with us. Cal Wayne Jordan says this app seems to only push NPC streams, and it's on my last nerve.
Can see why.
Raven says, laughing my ass off. I had to get a screen protector. Yeah, the 15 is just, I can pay a few bills with the price. Yeah, it's got to be up over $1,500 now.
Well, and this is the thing that I'm not liking. The trend in new devices I'm not liking. It's like, so you have your phone that you've been using, and then now the new ones come out, and they're like, oh, by the way, this phone can do this for you. This phone can do this for you too, and it also does this for you. You don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to decide what you want to do. It'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want it to, it'll do it for you. Yeah. I'm good with having a fight with my device to have it do what I want it to
for a little autonomy.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Well,
I'm all for devices having the power to do things for you, but with your permission and discretion, not without it.
I want the power, unlimited power.
Oh, sorry. I want some say into what it's getting me and my name assigned to the device that I'm doing. It goes and does some shit, runs amok, and your name's all over it. I want to have some, saying what my device does.
Right.
If it's going to be my fault when my device does some shit. That's all I'm saying.
Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. I love your handle. Welcome to the live stream, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Goat Hogan says, how's your water pressure? Just fine. Your mom did a great job. Lol says, where are you? I told you I love the trolls. Now there's a troll that gave me something to work with.
What's the water pressure? Was that supposed to be a trolling comment? I don't get the offense there.
Lal says, "Where are you guys from? What inspired you to go into music?" Uh, Salt Lake City. Originally, I am not from Utah. What inspired me to go into music? Hating the world and everything in it, hating God for letting me be born, hating myself.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
Fortunately, I don't live there anymore. And as I changed, so did the music.
Well, um, and if I want to weigh in on that question, let's see. I'd say that oppressive environments are very good grist for art. So, you know, when when
So
the
that
world
you don't do this.
when the world doesn't when the world tells you you can't do something, there's a certain breed of people. I'm not saying I'm one of them, but
Oh, you are.
there's a certain breed of people that would say, "Watch
He is.
me," and
Trust me.
I like, there's no. It's shitty that happens. It's like a natural dynamic that when there's opposition, there's beauty that overcomes it, or art that overcomes it, or a perspective that overcomes it, or a form of expression that has to be a healing thing over the thing that's trying to
Mhm.
keep you underneath.
I wish I could say that was the case for me. It was, I really ultimately used it. It became self destructive. I used it to stay in a place that wasn't healthy. It was only recently I realized, wow, that's true, but it was probably better than the alternative had I not had that.
Well, yeah.
And here's another thing. When you said there's a certain type of person, a certain breed of person who, after being told they can't do a thing, will say, "Watch me." And I responded, "That's true. You are that person. Trust me. I know." And I realized there's certain rarefied privileges that you weren't given, you earned. And I earned the privilege to be able to say, "Yeah, I know that about you.
I'm sure.
That I know you that well," because truthfully, not a lot of people do.
Well, and
That's an honored, earned privilege.
well,
Anyway, fuck off.
and that's not a thing you can claim yourself. It's for others to say about you. You
Yeah,
can't say, "I am this way. I am so fucking cool. I am this fucking awesome." Blah 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 blah. Blah. Whatever it is that you're saying about yourself,
yeah.
usually shouldn't. Especially on platforms like this, it's all about. And I hate to say it, and I hope I don't piss too many people off, but I'm sure I might. Look how great I am. Are you fucking kidding? That's never for the person opening their mouth to say. It's for other people to rate you. How they your appeal, your greatness, your progress in life is rarely, if ever, yours to state. Oh my God! And for people to just blindly say, "Guess what I did today? I'm so great because I did this." How the fuck is that ever supposed to have wings and fly? You know what I mean? How is that ever supposed to be a verifiable thing for someone to self-proclaim? I cannot wrap my head around it, and I will stray as far away from it as I can. So for you to say that, I thank you for it, but I would never say that about myself.
It's it's a known thing that people who have built social media empires turn off the camera and descend back into completely broken lives. That the reality is a shadow of what they portray when they're on camera. No surprise, right?
I don't know. I mean, I remember watching a president speak. I will refrain from naming who, uh, but I remember thinking he's giving this speech and the world's watching because there's a crisis going on, right? And this was a few years ago, like years ago. Um, and I'm thinking to myself, one thought I'm thinking, here's the most powerful man, one of the most powerful men in the world speaking, and he has the most limited constrictive form of speech on the planet because of his position, his First Amendment rights. If we were to like push that angle, is almost non-existent because everything comes out of his mouth. The world's watching. Markets will move. Armies will hesitate. Whatever the fuck he says right now is very, very restricted, and he's got to choose his words carefully. So he's boxed in verbally
He's
more
got to,
than anybody on the planet.
well, he's got to be very careful about how he lies.
Well, and in like fashion, anybody who has a public platform, however minor league, has to be careful about how they are compared to when the platform cameras are turned off.
Yeah, that's very. We deal with that every
Well,
time we're
it's
on
only
camera.
because I'm worried about how we're not going to be able to speak. The powers that be, they're going to try and get at us for being human beings.
Yeah.
It's sad in this day and age that there's supposed to be free discourse and free speech and all that stuff. It's quite the opposite now. It's watch what you say, careful what you wear, what you think, what you are, or else.
Freedom of speech.
Uh,
Just watch what you say.
yeah, that's a very dystopian reality we're living right now, and it sucks.
Fortunately, at this stage of my life, I don't even really have to concern myself too much with it anymore, except as it pertains to, I believe, Mercury. Uh, and I'm really happy about the fact that after decades of trying, I no longer have to care about being a part of society. I move through it and around it. I've said that on other live streams, but I can just kind of do my own thing and let society eat itself alive. Simon says I usually go for the phone that'll work for me, in my case, photography.
Cool.
Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain says thank you. You are most welcome, my dear. Thank you for the follow. Raven having a good time in the chat. Keep snapping to the beginning of the chat.
Back up, back up. There we go. I love the honesty. Oh, that's where we're at.
It keeps pulling back down to the bottom. Lal says, I love the honesty. Cal Wayne Jordan says, thanks for going live. Business was dead until I started watching online. Excellent. Well, if we had anything to do with that, I am grateful that we could be a shot in the arm to somebody's economy.
Yeah.
Cal says, preach, Padre, preach.
Yeah. Just trying to express myself in the way I can in this limited, restrictive environment sometimes.
Raven says, Father D hit the nail on the head.
Thank you so much.
DMP says, do you know anything about skinwalkers? I do a bit.
We live near the skinwalkers. Just saying. We're in the state that houses the skinwalkers.
Been to the ranch and the whole bit. DMP says, why do you not answer? Just did, my friend. Sometimes it takes us a while to get to everyone's questions, but we don't ignore anyone. We do make an effort to get to all of your questions and comments and call you out by name and acknowledge you. Pat Anonymous says, free speech until someone doesn't like it. Yep.
What kind of shit is that?
Welcome to Earth. Gabriella N. Reyes says, receipts. Receipts for, must be in context to something else we were talking about. I'm sorry, Gabriella. Please elaborate, my dear. Wagner Aaron says, at work today, thanks for y'all you bring to this, for all you bring to this. Wagner, you are most welcome, my friend. Thank you for being a part of it. Cal Wayne Jordan, thank you for sharing the live. DMP says, what do you know about them? Nothing beyond the myths and the legends that anybody can look up online. I haven't seen anything paranormal here, but I could have and not have known what I was looking at.
It's the nature of paranormal activity. Sometimes you aren't aware as a mortal being that's happening.
Wagner Aaron says, you two break up my day. Thanks. You are most welcome, Wagner. Again, thank you for being a part of our spooky little family.
Yep, happy to do it for you.
DMP says, I wish to talk to you about them for a moment. What?
Go right ahead.
Go right ahead. I don't know much beyond the legends that most people do, but feel free. Cal Wayne Jordan, thank you for sharing the live stream. Simon says 9:35 p.m. raining, and myself and Amber are just chilling here listening in. Amber, that is awesome that you guys could be hanging out there in the rain, checking out the live stream. DMP says, do you claim to be? I do not.
Whatever
Scooter,
it is.
Scooter R, welcome. Security Officer, welcome. Beverly Manka, welcome. Stacy Lynn Underwood, welcome to the live stream. Simon says, we'll join the live if you wish.
Tell you like this, bro.
Why the hell not? And
the add friends button is the friends button.
no, that's just showing that we're both mutually following each other. Yeah, it's weird. It's reading mouse inputs. That never happened before. Simon, send us an invite. Raven says, last paranormal I saw was my oldest baby Cam picking up a figure while I saw with my own eyes. Mm-hmm. That is a trip. Were you able to capture the footage? Many, many, many years ago, there was a picture taken of me with a woman standing next to me, leaning into me, smiling, who was not there. Simon says, just tried. It's showing live access needed to join as a guest. So to be a guest, you have to have 1,000 followers.
What the hell? So
way to go, TikTok.
So, okay, so
Mizelle, welcome.
I guess TikTok's being sued by the state of Utah, so I don't know if we're also under extra
that could be
extra stringent, because it all looks different now. All the options that we used to have to add.
We don't have a comment count.
Yeah, we're gone. We don't have any type of, all the functionality is seeming to be stripped away. So we're flying blind a little bit here today. So you have to forgive us. No, mostly the things we normally do or try to do, or the buttons are gone. Our dashboard's missing.
Raven says, at the time, yes, I caught it, but it got lost in the saved videos. This was around 2015. Bat Anonymous says, we get lots of orbs on our cameras.
Oh.
Dinah Yates, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, who knows how the situation with the state is going with regards to TikTok. DMP says it's a real question. Yeah, again, I know nothing about skinwalkers beyond the legends. Everybody knows that they are shape-shifting entities and can take many different forms, and I do not claim to be one. Never did. Worst vampire, Darlene. Welcome to the live stream. I love your handle. Darlene, and I love that name.
I think I would be among some of the worst vampires too. I'd have to say, I'd be right at the bottom of the barrel. I just refuse to do the vampire shit. Go kill somebody, drink blood. No, I don't want to. Live forever. I really don't want to. Please no. So yeah, I can appreciate that handle. Love it.
Simon says the only other thing you can do is de-restrict the live access, I think.
If we had a button to do that, we'd press it, but we don't.
Are you a vamp or a human in the sense of the skinwalker? I don't really understand the question. Leslie, welcome to the live stream. I almost said live scream. Haha. Are you says human. I think you mean human. Well,
partially.
Despite what people think, everybody, even when their physical body changes, is just a human in a new meat suit. The Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris says, I love your live.
I love the handle.
The Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated. Glad to have you here. And I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Sid says, hello. Hello, Sid. Welcome to the live stream.
That's why we were getting grilled. Check out DMP's next statement.
DMP says, I am a skinwalker. Yes, the real deal.
Were you trying to vet us? Were you trying to what? I. It's funny. We were getting grilled with a bunch of questions. Are you this? Are you that? Are you this? Are you that? And then, oh, by the way, I'm a real skinwalker. Okay.
Kind of could see that coming.
Could have said that. Could have led with that. Anyway.
Cal Wayne Jordan says live scream. That's for the Halloween show.
Halloween show. Good idea.
What day does that fall on? The 31st.
Let's see. I will check for you.
Chris says always. Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris. Charlotte says howdy DL and Father D. Hello Charlotte. Pleasure to have you here again. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend.
Halloween falls on the Nordic God of War's Day. Tuesday. So, not the most advantageous time to have Halloween parties on Tuesday, but that's when it falls. Man, this is just, these comments are jittering all over the place.
Yeah. DMP says, I wanted to know if you are a vampire real. In the spooky, chilly blue undead flesh.
I bet you if I do something, it'll fix this problem. Stop messing with the mouse. Let's wait and see if it keeps on flipping. Nope. So, there you go. There's the problem.
That anonymous says, yeah, okay. Raven says Tuesday. Zeus says, missed my comments. Zeus, I am sorry. That's been
ongoing problem.
Yeah.
We've been having for months now.
Sid says, what do octopi have to do with skinwalkers?
Yeah, I saw that earlier comment earlier. Someone said something about squid or skinwalker's octopus or something like that, and I didn't get the reference myself.
Simon says, Google says you can click my name and invite, but if TikTok is being stupid, then I don't know. Yes, you can do that, and we have done that, but the option does not show up on your profile when we click on your profile picture.
We tried to.
Yeah, a couple of times. Raven says, I have work and class that day, so I'll miss out Tuesday, but there's events to do with the littles.
Yeah. Trick-or-treating with kids are like, it's like one of the coolest things to watch them all freak out at the door.
Reliving your childhood.
Yeah.
Simon says, just thought it would be cool to say hi from both me and Amber.
Yeah.
We thought so too, but TikTok is just not letting us.
You can't invite anybody. What the hell?
Charlotte says, I'm doing okay today. Good to hear, Charlotte. I'm glad to have you here in the live stream. Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris says, I practice Wicca.
Cool. Well, you're welcome here, like everybody else.
You are absolutely welcome here. Michael M., thank you for the follow and the share. Much appreciated, my friend. Hope you're having a great weekend. Cal Wayne Jordan says, possibly because octopi are all skin and walk around.
Just little blobs of skin that walk. I can see that, I suppose.
Michael M. says hi and thanks. Michael M., hello. You are most welcome, my friend. Positivity and Path Tattoo Chris says, I said if anything is going to be skinwalkers, then it would be octopus.
Yeah, I get the reference now.
Yeah.
I see.
Sid says, relatable.
Thank you.
There's a follow back for you, Sid. Welcome to the live stream. For those of you who are showing up for the first time, wondering who the hell we are, what's going on here, and what we're all about, I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for vampy cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City. Next to me is my dearest of friends of many years, partner in crime, our drummer, and so much more you guys have no idea. Give your confession to Father Demori. We live stream here on TikTok every Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours. If you're into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, and a dash of David Bowie, you will love I Bleed Mercury. You can check us out on all streaming platforms. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Hope you're all having a great weekend. We do these live streams less for self-promotion and more really just to hang out, share a few laughs with some good people, positivity and good vibes, as my brother, Father Demori, likes to say.
Yeah, welcome to the Decompression Chamber. For those who are backed into life's corners. It's an alternative to group therapy, and we like to diffuse trolls one conversation at a time while we're
Michael M says, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you are. It is 3:47 in the afternoon here in Salt Lake City. Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris says they are crazy intelligent and can look like anything.
I'm talking about the octopus.
Octopi are amazing creatures. They might be more intelligent than we realize.
Yeah. That animal and goats, those with the square eyeball pupils.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same comet that landed here seeded them. Yeah. With the DNA to make
Yeah.
those
One
square
went on
pupils.
land, one stayed in the drink.
Yep.
Chris says, love this live, love it. Chris, thank you so much. I am so glad that we crossed paths, and I'm glad you enjoy the live. You got us every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, you have us for 2 hours. And welcome to the I Bleed Mercury Coven. It is a pleasure to have you here. Sid says, nice to internet meet you. It is a pleasure to meet you too, Sid. Thank you for showing up. All are welcome here. Welcome to the I Bleed Mercury Coven. If any of you would like to join our private Discord and cement your place in the I Bleed Mercury Coven, we'd love to have you be a part of our little family here. Just send me a private DM here on TikTok and I will send you a link. Simple as that. Ghostface, welcome, my dear. It is a pleasure to see you again here. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. She says, hello. Hello, my dear. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Welcome back. Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris says, I will make sure to show up. That is so humbling when people say that. They show up for the first time, they love it, and they show up every live stream thereafter.
Yeah, and that's
cool. Another person thinking, on this day, this thing is going to happen, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's the cool thing. That's the reason why I get a little unnerved or a little ruffled when it gets restricted, because these people that are trying to enjoy that can't.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily can't.
Yeah. I agree. AltGirl88 says, what is you and your friends' names? I am DL. Next to me is, he goes by Padre. His name is Father Demori.
Nice to meet
you. DKK, thank you for the lovely black leather heart. Mm-hmm. Ghostface says, how are you? Ghostface, I am doing fantastic. I hope the very same for you, my dear. Sid says, sounds good. I am from the PNW. Do you know what that is?
Pacific Northwest.
Ah.
I'm guessing.
You're amazing.
I'm guessing.
My old stomping grounds says, so that is pretty far away. Figured I would say hello, though.
Not as far as some.
Glad to have you here, Sid. Acknowledge Roman Reigns says, hello. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. How you doing, man?
Where's he been? Well, I can say that about a lot of people, but we probably know what the, we got 50,000 people trying to get through a pipe made for 5.
Yeah.
So.
Well put.
Yeah, good to see you though, man. I'm glad you squoze through.
10 tons of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Right.
Ghostface says, I am lonely and tired, but I am happy to see your beautiful faces. Oh, I am old and tired.
No.
Fat fingers moment.
Old, oh, it is.
Yeah.
Well, glad you're here.
Well, I think you're in the right place, and I am glad to have you here. Positivity Pat and Tattoo Chris, thank you for the like. Kimberly Rose, welcome to the live stream. Madria, welcome. Well, it inched up a few. Charlotte, thank you for the like. Ghostface says, school is whipping my ass, man. School is tough, especially trying to have a life outside of school, probably working full time.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. I don't know. It's silly that if we have to become trained to do something as a profession that our society needs, uh, that we're the ones that have to shoulder the burden of funding it and then earning the money to do what we've paid ourselves to be trained to do, instead of someone that needs it out there should pay us to become what they need. That's the way it should go. But it's all backwards here. It's like if someone said, "Hey man, go pick up that 50-pound rock over there. You look strong enough." And if you ain't strong enough, well, I still need you to do that. So go do it. Well, are you going to pay me to become strong enough to go pick up that rock? No. Well, then I ain't doing it. Hence would be the incentive to like, well, now we'll get you some protein supplements. We'll get you on a weight. We'll get you on a exercise regimen where you can pick up that 50-pound rock, and then I'll pay you to do it because I need you to do that. Or do it your goddamn self if you ain't gonna pay me to do it. It's so backwards here.
Yeah.
If you need
not
me to
fair.
do something, you pay me, motherfucker, to do it. I ain't doing shit unless you pay me. That's the way the world works. Period. I don't know how they suckered us into us paying for us to be good enough to do something instead of them paying us to get good enough to do something, and then doing it. It's got to be all inclusive. Every tool I need to do a job that you want me to do, you better provide, or job doesn't get done. Period. I'm not buying my own shit and tools to do your job for you. Like, I'm a trucker, right? I don't have to bring my own goddamn semi-truck to haul your shit. You got the truck there, or nothing's getting hauled. Same thing should work for education. That's my honest opinion on that.
Cal Wayne Jordan says, "You are only as old as you allow yourself to feel. Until the sarcopenia destroys the bones in your legs and you can't walk."
Sarcopenia?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Well, actually, it's a deterioration of muscle tissue, not bone tissue.
Wow.
That's osteoporosis. I got my osises mixed up. Charlotte says, "I hope you guys have a spooky Halloween." Charlotte, I hope you do too. Not too spooky, fun spooky. But yes, Cal, I do agree that to a, let's say, a greater extent than many of us allow us to believe, the state of affairs in our lives has, at least this was my case. Maybe it's not true for 99% of the world, but in my case, my life changed dramatically when I started changing how I see things. But that required a great degree of humility that I was not willing to demonstrate, and I had to sink down to the depths of fucking misery before I became so humble that I was willing to do just about anything. And it was only then that things really changed. And when they did, they changed more dramatically than I could have ever imagined. There's only one person that I know that understands how profound that transformation was. Ghostface says, "I go to Brown. I should have taken less classes this semester."
Hey, Brown's no joke from what I hear. It's not, what is it? A party school.
No. Acknowledge Roman Reigns says, "I have been down and depressed. That's where I've been after something that happened the other day. But I'm better now seeing you."
Oh, hey,
Roman,
man.
thank you so much. And I'm honored that we could lift you up in any way.
And we will continue to do so if need be, man. If there's something that you guys in the chat want to like offer your well wishes to Roman to help lift him up a bit, that'd be appreciated.
Agreed. My friends, if you could give Roman a little, a few words of encouragement in the chat, I would be most grateful, and I'm sure he would too.
So we do here.
Ghostface says, "Luckily, I'm on full ride." Excellent. "I'm a smart cookie." I know this to be true about you. Lotus of Luna Lake.
Hey.
Lotus of Luna Lake, we are going to steal your handle as a future song title, my dear. She says, "I get that." Altgirl88 says, "Will you guys be celebrating Halloween? I'll just be out trick or treating with my kids." I will probably not be. I will be working with other colleagues to guard some of you while you sleep, because probably every society needs that. Somebody who's willing to do bad things to bad people for the good of the people who are sleeping soundly in their beds. Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris says, "Where can I watch your band?" You can check out our music on all streaming profiles, and yeah, it rhymes with blue lube. I mean, I guess at this point, does it really matter?
It doesn't, man. I don't know why we're even worried about it.
So we go ahead.
Everybody knows what the other platforms are. It's not hard to find us. Just look for us on any social media platform that there is, and you'll likely be able to pull up something on us if you type in I Bleed Mercury.
We do simultaneously live stream, not just on TikTok, but also on YouTube. And those live streams are posted to our YouTube. So if you want, you can go check out all the previous live streams. They're a hoot.
And the highlights are clipped and processed and put here on TikTok for you guys, and along with our new TikTok channel, I.bleed.mercury.
That's right. So those of you who have been around these parts for a while know that we have been suffering under the crushing weight of an ongoing shadow ban for what, 2 months now?
Three?
Yeah. And it's absolutely ridiculous.
Unprovoked shadow ban.
Yep. So we recently started a new profile here on TikTok that we would like you guys to go follow so that we can develop it out further and get that started as kind of give us a fresh start. And as Father D said, that is I.bleed.mercury here on TikTok.
And Ghostface, thank you for the 34 roses that we just got. I sure appreciate it.
Thank you, Ghostface. Lotus of Luna Lake, there's always someone who is willing to do anything for less money. Punk Rocker Chick 24, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's the way the economy works. It's always driving to push down prices. Technology has a hand in that as well. Ghostface says, "Would you mind some new fan art?" I would love some new fan art.
Absolutely not. We would not mind.
Bat Anonymous says, "Heat service techs have to provide their tools to start, but if they break, the company replaces them."
Yeah, the point that I was trying to make is if anybody needs something done, if it's just another set of hands, they better provide that person with the knowledge and tools, whatever they need to do that job, or the job isn't getting done. Period. So I don't know how we conned a portion of our society to shoulder that burden besides the people who actually need the jobs done. The corporate interests that need the jobs done should provide all the tools and knowledge required to do that damn job. Period.
It's one of the myriad delusions that could fill the frickin' Library of Congress that are so deeply ingrained that it's virtually, a person has to be willing to have their delusions dislodged from them. And like Voltaire said, what was it? It is difficult to free fools from the chains they revere.
Yep.
And I've got to guard my time and energy very carefully for multiple reasons. So I look at the world and it's like, I got shit to do. If there were some way of flipping some kind of switch and initiating that process, and it's hard to do that with one person, but when the masses are rushing towards the edge of the cliff, what does one man do?
When someone's outnumbered, there's not much someone can do.
No, there isn't. All I can do is keep my focus, do my best to keep my focus and energy on my own affairs and pull whatever entertainment value I can out of the tragedy that's unfolding every day. This doom blossom. Lotus of Luna Lake says hello. Hello, Lotus of Luna Lake. Again, I absolutely love your handle. JGFYHHH, I'm not going to say that again, says hi, and you can call me the double tapper or tap for short. All right, will do, tap. Welcome to the live stream. Ivan says hello. What's going on, Ivan? Welcome to the live stream. Tap, thank you for sharing the live. Ivan, thank you for the follow. Still getting follows and shares despite despite the tyranny.
We're back up to 40 now, so that's all right for now.
Diamond, what's going on, my dear? Good to see you here. Says hi, fam.
Yeah.
How you doing, Diamond? Welcome back to the live stream. Hope you and hubby and your whole damn family are doing great today.
Todd's here too.
Todd with the Mako podcast says, what's up, my good brothers? It's been a while. Todd, good to see you here, my friend. Glad to hear that your mother is on the mend. Very glad for that. And we had chatted briefly through text about doing another show with you guys. Let's hash that out. Ivan, thank you for the ghost, my friend. That looked awesome. This is the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen that one either. It must have been like, it might be a Halloween special.
I think so, yeah.
And he's also sent a couple black cats to us too. Thank you.
Ivan, thank you so much, my friend. Positivity Path and Tattoo Chris says, I played with 2 bands and still sing.
Awesome.
If you have anything out there in the wild, send me a link. I'd like to check it out. Lotus of Luna Lake says, they're a hoot. You know, owls are super cute. There's tons of YouTube videos out there of owls playing, and it's almost like watching puppies or kittens.
They're pretty affectionate.
Unusually
birds.
cute. Okay, birds. So you know that.
Yeah.
Ghostface, thank you for the cat paws, my dear. We truly appreciate that.
Roses. Not my bad. They're actually cat paws.
Tej, our dear Tej says, hi guys, I can't
Hello.
stay nor can I hear anything but hi.
She's at a concert right now, but hope she's enjoying herself, and it's good that she stopped by at least. Good to see you. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Ghostface says, cat paws.
I messed up.
Ivan says, I make music too, guys. Not on this profile, but I'd love to hang out with you guys. That
Anytime.
sounds awesome, Ivan. I'd love to check out your music.
Anytime. At least hang out for sure.
Evie says, hey guys, it's my birthday. Evie, happy birthday. It is an honor to have you hanging out with us.
Yep. Welcome. Glad you spent your birthday here. Part of it.
And you guys, look, they do not disappoint. Everybody in the chat wishing Evie a happy birthday.
Yeah. Now, hopefully you have more plans for your birthday, but glad you stopped by here.
Yeah. Simon says, I think we'll be doing a public VC tonight just to show our faces, but don't quote me on it. In the Discord. Ivan says, Blinded. Is that the name of your project, Ivan?
Huh. Cool name if it is.
Claudia says, hello, sire and father. Claudia, welcome back to the live stream. Pleasure as always. Saw the pics from your event. That was amazing, seeing you get to hang out with Kane Hodder. She got to hang out with Kane Hodder, who did a bunch of the Jason movies. Not all of them, but a few of them.
That's cool.
Michael Service says, evening DL. Sorry I forgot the other's name, but hello as well. This is Father D.
Good to see you.
Father Demori.
Welcome, welcome.
Ivan, thank you for the ghosts. Diamond says, better than I deserve. Ivan, look at you sending us black cats, bears, finger hearts, and roses. Ivan, you are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. Lotus of Luna Lake says, I love owls. I do too. Owls are amazing. I adore owls. They're super cute and equipped for battle when they need to.
Silent, stealthy suckers too. Flying they had like a actual sound engineer record an owl flying, and it picked up almost nothing.
Really, no No turbulence from the wings.
Barely even a trigger. Yeah, nothing. Which is why they can, sneak up on the prey unannounced.
Little ninjas with talons and wings.
Mm-hmm.
Claudia says, owl is my spirit animal. Ivan asks, how long you going to be on? Let's see. It
another
is
hour, at least.
Yep,
well,
just under an hour.
Another hour, yep.
Ivan says, yeah, I'm a one-man show. I play multiple instruments and produce and mix my own stuff. That is
Good on
awesome,
ya.
Ivan.
Good
Send me a link. We'd love to check it out.
Absolutely.
Claudia says, Kane even pulled me out of line. I was totally speechless. That is so
That's cool.
That is awesome. Yeah, he's known for being a down-to-earth, very cool guy, very gracious with the fans.
That's cool. Look at that profile pic and the handle, Red Robot Cake. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live.
That's great. Red Robot Cake.
That's awesome.
Welcome to the live stream, my dear. Pleasure to have you here. Larry Bond 55, welcome. Ivan says, be right back on my other account. Shaky Beats 24K got you something. Excellent, my friend. Todd with the Mako podcast says, yes, we will schedule another guest chat with you, DL, and Father D for sure. I'll message you.
Cool.
Awesome.
I'll be down for that.
Heck yeah.
And isn't he throwing a shindig soon? A big Halloween thing?
He is, yes. Or did that already go down, Todd?
Did that already happen? Because we're getting close down to the wire.
Yeah.
And if so, let us know how it went. Or if it's still going to be happening, let us know how the preparations are going.
They call me Spooks. Welcome. Dylan, welcome. Mike Honcho, welcome. Claudia says that he is totally down to earth. I actually was fortunate enough to meet Robert Englund on the set of Freddy's Nightmares many, many years ago, and he was amazing. Caitlin Selkis says, all, if not most, horror actors are the kindest people. I've only met Robert Englund, but that is what I hear. I think they seem to know that they may not be considered A-list megastars, but have been graced with no small degree of success, and kind of understand that. So they seem to tend to demonstrate more graciousness and gratitude when they're dealing with fans. The Comic-Con circuit, all of that.
Well, I think there's also kind of like an absence of light, emotional physics going on with the role they have to play, for example. So if they have to play if they have to delve deep to play a very cruel character, let's say, the absence of having to do that would naturally probably be the pendulum would swing the other way in real life. I'd imagine after the channeling of that for so long, you'd want to deviate the other way for some relief from it. I'm assuming.
Fake Beats says, okay, switched accounts. This is Ivan. Fake Beats, good
Shaky
to see.
Beats.
It looks like Phake.
Shakey.
Is it an S?
Yeah, because that's what he typed earlier.
Well, that's true. That's true. You're right.
Shaky Beats 24K.
You're right. I can't do nothing right.
I'm just trying to.
I can't do nothing right.
I'm just trying to make sure we do right by Ivan there, my friend. That's all.
Word, fool.
Yeah.
Claudia says, I don't know if you are aware that he's going to VA in a Texas Chainsaw video game. I don't know when it's coming out. I did not know that.
That's cool. I'm all about like people in the movie industry like transitioning over to the voice acting.
Oh, for sure.
Like Mark Hamill, one of my super favorite voice actors of all time, even though he was pigeonholed into the Skywalker role, and barely got any work. But as a voice actor, he is a demigod.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
Meaning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Immense.
Yeah. He's not the blue-eyed, blonde-haired farm boy.
Yeah, a master of his craft.
Right.
Venomous Lucrezia Horvath says, hello, DL. Hello, Venomous. Pleasure to have you with us as always. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I want to get to this question. Dylan asks, what do you think about Zero and
Oh,
Static X?
boy.
I will tell you right now. And I just posted a comment similar to what I'm going to say now on the Static X Reddit sub. Zero has absolutely earned my eternal respect. He has stepped into huge shoes.
Gigantic shoes.
Wayne Static was an incredibly gifted songwriter and musician. Killer guitar player? No, he didn't play wheedly guitar solos, most of which don't need to be in the songs that they're in. He was an incredible songwriter, an immensely talented and gifted, underrated vocalist. That guy could do it. You listen to one Static X song, and you'll hear 3 or 4 vastly different voices come out of his mouth. It was a tragedy. The events surrounding his passing, it should not have happened. It didn't have to happen. It still hurts. I would do anything to have him back on this earth. Zero has has done the impossible. He has stepped into Wayne's role as frontman of Static X with aplomb, with grace. I will tell you from personal experience, playing and singing at the same time is no joke, requires a lot of practice. And with all of the dynamics surrounding his presence in the band, all of the naysayers, all of the haters, everybody saying that Static should just hang it up. And then they come out with an album of new material that just absolutely crushes. Best thing they've released, in my opinion, since Shadow Zone. Because I was not a fan of Cannibal or Cult of Static. He's just done amazing. I hope Static X continues with Zero indefinitely. I hope they continue making new music, and I adore Static X. Huge influence on our on our sound, and I will always wave their flag and support Static X. I am a huge fan.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
No, no, the few words I would say to that to kind of accentuate what kind of a fan of Static X I was. First thing I remember when I first saw them, it was an accident because I went to go see Soil play, and Static X was one of the Soil and no, it was Soil, Static X, and Fear Factory. I went to see Fear Factory play, and I knew a little bit about Soil, hadn't heard anything from the get about Static X at all. Went to see Fear Factory, missed Soil because we were late. Static X gets up there, and I was blown away. I remember having some apprehensive feeling about what the CD would sound like, because a lot of times with musicians you have what the CD sounds like and what the live show sounds like. There was little to no difference between Static X's live show and their CD. I was sold from that moment on what great musicians I thought these guys were.
Yeah.
Then, fast forward, Wayne passes away. They go into hiatus for however long. Zero comes up, and this new album comes out. And I remember thinking, okay, what's this guy going to sound like? And I remember, as I imagine most Static X fans would, and I don't know if you're included in this, would be like holding your breath, go, okay, what is this?
Total apprehension.
What is this fucking dude going to sound like? How is he going to fuck this up?
Yeah.
Right? And then I hear how he sounds. I hear him do a live version of Push It on YouTube, and I was like, oh, thank God. I was relieved to hear the way that this guy stepped into this role.
Yeah. It's
rare.
And rare.
And felt like I could relax because all the apprehension I had was unfounded. I was like, oh my God. Even if it was like pretty good, right? You still go, oh, you have this nag in the side of your brainstem in your neck. Like
the close
it's
but no
not
cigar.
it's it'd be almost be better if it'd be horrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You totally botch it We don't care.
Yeah.
But you get close and you niggle it.
Because you're still vested.
You freaking get you bait us with the carrot right in front. You're almost there.
But doesn't deliver.
No, Zero was not only acceptable but a near seamless replacement for Wayne, and I was grateful and relieved for it. So that's how I'll state it.
Well said. Totally agree. Shaky Beat says, haha, you ready? I am ready, my friend. Thank you for the gifts, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Cassandra Jefferson says, hey, and thank you so much, Cassandra, for the follow. Pleasure to have you here and being a part of the I Bleed Mercury Coven. Welcome. Claudia says, Kane told me on Sunday. So I guess he actually messaged you or something and told you that he was going to be doing VA work. That is immensely cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
Cal Wayne Jordan says Hamill's role in the Fall of the House of Usher was phenomenal.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm still roll laughing every time that he does his little spots for the Metalocalypse cartoon. Of course, legendary Joker, of course, too. God, what did he do recently that I just saw? I sent you a clip of it. He was doing. You don't remember me sending you that? I said, Mark Hamill does this. Oh my God, I was dying.
I don't.
Oh.
You're going to have to send it again.
Actually, I'll look at our text stream and figure it out, but go ahead, man.
Todd with Mako Podcast says, we had our first podcast live show back on the 7th, and it went very well. Already planning 2024s. Okay, a little bit of clarity there.
That's awesome.
Dylan says, I totally agree. Zero is doing a great job. I think he's doing amazing. And such a rare example of somebody stepping into shoes that are nearly impossible to fill and just absolutely crushing it. Yes, I am a Zero fan. I am a Static X fan, and I am a Zero fan. Bat Anonymous says, Isis Rochelle just told me she can't find you guys on TikTok. She is on YouTube watching. Claudia says, F the haters. Bobby Johnson, hello, my friend. Bobby says hi. Dylan says, their live shows with Zero are amazing too. I have seen a bunch of YouTube clips, and I agree. I'd love to be able to see them live. They're on tour right now. Bat Anonymous, thank you for the share. Dylan says, Soil is another great band. They have some members, legacy members of, in fact, they were formed, as I understand it, from the ashes of a death metal band called Oppressor, who I saw here in Salt Lake City back in '97 with Immolation, Brutal Truth, and Cannibal Corpse. Claudia says, the bands that are being mentioned, I've never heard of before. Well, go check them out.
Yeah, you may be pleasantly surprised.
Because Static X is a huge influence on us. Shaky Beats, thank you for the Chasing the Dream gift. Margarita Lopez says, hey guys, looking good. Margarita, thank you, my dear. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure as always. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Oops. Shaky Beats says, my Wi-Fi went out. Did you get it? Did you send me a DM? I have not received a DM. Comments are, well, really shaky here. We miss a lot of comments. We do try to get to everyone, but a lot don't show up. Born Free Liberty Keeper. Well done. Love your handle, my friend. Says, are you a real vampire? Stick around, my friend, and you can draw your own conclusions. Shaky Beat says, the gift, LOL. Okay, yes, we did receive that. Thank you so much, my friend. Margarita, thank you for the like.
Shaky Beats came some more Boo the Ghost. We love those Boo Ghosts, man.
Yeah.
Tej would love those, absolutely. Man.
Shaky, oh my gosh.
Thank you for all the gifts, man.
Bro, you're on fire. Thank you for the golden gamepad, the roses.
Still trying to find this Mark Hamill thing that I shot my mouth off about and can't find. Destroyed my life.
Junebug says, good afternoon, DL and fam. Good afternoon to you too, Junebug. Welcome to the live stream. Shaky Beat says, "You're welcome, guys."
And I'll have to find it later on a later date. Now I can't find it at all. I'll rack my brain trying to find it.
Shaky Beat says, "I'm going to play guitar and watch y'all."
So, Ivan, what would you say some of your influences musically as far as guitar players would be if you were to name any? Throw that out.
Good question.
Yeah.
Roxy Mo says, "Yes, you're live. I am glad that you caught us, Roxy Mo."
Yeah, good to see you.
Cal Wayne Jordan says, "Padre had a fever dream about him."
Yeah, I must have made it up because I can't. I mean, reality escapes me, so I must have dreamt it or something.
Roxy Mo says, "Hey everyone, hope I'm just fashionably late and not horribly late." I don't think so.
Course. You're always fashionably late to wherever you show up, ain't you?
We just got
That's how I'd spin it.
just under a half hour left.
Yeah.
Charlotte, thank you for the like. Roxy Mo, thank you for the likes. Jamie Marie Harding, welcome to the live stream. Char Bandra, is it?
Bandry.
Welcome.
Yes.
Luck be a lady. Good to see you, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Thanks for stopping by.
A lot of people joining one after the other, much past the 13 people that says it's in here, so I don't see how that's happening. But
yeah,
lucky everybody's here.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah. Baby G, welcome. Charles Tyler, 5'10", welcome. On that front, my friend, I'm going to skip out for a second. I'll be right back.
He's leaving us.
I'll see if I can find out where this Mark Hamill fever dream went off to.
Luck be a lady says, "Hope you're having a wonderful weekend as well. So nice to see you." Likewise, Luck be a lady. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Glad you could stop by and hang out with us for a spell. Roxy Mo, I forgot Father D has fangs sometimes. He has one, bit of a hybrid, didn't quite take. Pamela Mill Dyer, welcome to the live stream. Ferrari QT13, welcome to the live stream. Beastly Demon, welcome to the stream. Roxy Mo says, "Quirky little hybrid." Pamela Mill says, "Hello." Hello, Pamela. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Roxy Mo, thank you for the likes. Stacy Spacey, welcome. Ruth Pritchett, welcome to the live stream. Tad Natividad, welcome. Roxy Mo, thank you for the likes, my dear. Kelly Horn 909, thank you for the likes. Hollywood, welcome Hollywood. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Kelly Horn 909 says hi. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Sonia, welcome to the live stream. GR Beowulf, welcome. Kelly Horn, thank you for the likes. Charlotte 38 says, "Thanks for all you do." Charlotte, thank you. You guys make this place worth showing up for. Margarita, thank you for the likes. Roxy Mo says, "Love being here. How was your weekend?" Busy as always. Work, work, work. But good.
I remembered.
Except our katana is chewing up everything in sight. Probably 7 pairs of shoes now. Well, really, anything and everything she can get her teeth on.
So I remembered the Mark Hamill thing.
If
I'm not interrupting.
No.
It was Skeletor. He's
voice
acting for
okay.
Skeletor in the new reboot of the Masters of the Universe thing. Yeah. I was just having a moment of thought, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what it was. And I think that's an excellent choice. And I heard some of his voice acting work for it. Oh man, of course, like he would, knocked it right out of the park.
I remember now. I was navigating the raging carnage of Salt Lake City streets when we were having that conversation.
Yeah.
Kelly Horn says, it's great to see you. Kelly, it's good to see you too, my dear. How's your weekend going so far? Roxy Mo says, have you ever done a room tour?
Oh,
We have not. I could probably
it's kind of
sweep.
alienish looking. Yeah, why not? Hell not. It doesn't look too bad in the dim light, but
The camera is currently tethered to the PC, but there you go. There's a
go up over your head. There's the drum set behind you. All the sound gear, your guitar stuff.
yank the plug out. Don't know if you can see Father D's set. Waiting on some replacement cymbals
They broke.
so we can start getting some recording done.
Lucky you have the insurance on that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Usually I don't bother, but I figured with a purchase like that, it was
That
a
happened
wise.
to be very needed. I can't believe that they were obliterated beyond repair from the design floor.
Yeah.
They were designed with the flaw that was irreparable before we even got them.
I wonder how many out of that batch were shipped.
Probably a shit ton. With the same flaw.
Right. Margarita Lopez says, you're welcome, sire. Love being here. Margarita, we love having you here. Roxy Mo says, love the gloves. I need to buy some. That was for you, Padre.
Oh, thank you. Roxy Mo, appreciate it.
Kelly Horn says, pleasantly quiet.
Yeah. Sometimes the smaller ambiance is nice. We can get a little more get to know somebody feel in a smaller group than being inundated with. I remember we were 99 behind all the time on the other ones, and I still like that fast paced all over the world thing. But sometimes the smaller groups can be fun too.
Shaky Beats. Ivan says, oh, also Rammstein and the guitarist of White Zombie.
Oh yeah, that is Mike Tempesta. Wait. That is
John.
No.
Or John's the drummer.
He said the guitarist for Rob Zombie, and I got confused. John is the drummer, and his brother is Powerman 5000's guitarist. So yeah.
White Zombie's guitar player was Jay. Can't remember his last name. Jay something.
Yeah.
Roxy Mo says, wow, I didn't, and you have good taste, Ivan. Roxy Mo says, wow, I didn't know the comments show up so big on the screen. The outfits are bomb today, guys. Thank you, Roxy Mo. Like I always say, we like to look sharp for you guys. Luck Be a Lady says, looking forward to hearing it. Shouldn't it be a whole lot of trouble to record, but watch now because I said that. Murphy,
we'll have.
Oh, hey, what do you guys do? Looks like you're recording a song today. Gee,
that can't be complicated.
That sounds fun.
Right. Hope you guys prepared for some obstacles that I'm going to conveniently place in your way here. Oops, how'd that happen?
Kelly Horn says, do you have any new projects going on? Just looking forward to getting some new cymbals. Yeah, Bat Anonymous, the cymbals were fortunately covered by the warranty, and I bought an extra warranty on top of it. Just looking forward to getting new cymbals on Father D's kit so we can lay down the tracks for our next upcoming single that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Jenny Dart says, hello from Minnesota. Hello, Jenny. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here hanging out with us in the I Bleed Mercury coven. Roxy Mo says, hopefully Teej shows up tonight. She will be here tomorrow. Bat Anonymous, that's right. Jay Younger.
Oh. The guitarist?
For White Zombie.
No.
Ivan says, check out some of my guitar posts on here. They're cool if you have time. I will do so, Ivan. Absolutely. Sheila McPeak, thank you for the likes, my dear. Much appreciated. Luck Be a Lady says, always enjoy your presence and music. Luckia lady, you are so sweet and kind. Thank you so much, my dear. And I think you will enjoy the next song that we're going to be working on. A little different for us. I don't want to give away too much. Still definitely in our wheelhouse, but a bit different from kind of the more upbeat uh, vampire dance floor vibe of Resist and Deathly Pale Number 9. Sheila, thank you for the likes. Darky the Dancing Clown, welcome to the live stream. Darky the Dancing Clown says, hey, hello, Darky the Dancing Clown. Welcome. Pleasure to have you here. Roxy Mo says, how is Father D's week been? Hope you're both doing okay in the rat race.
Well,
Father D's been just barely okay.
yeah, I'm lucky to be here on a few different occasions, multiply in just the week. It was really surreal. Some of the things that we had to pull off in a pinch this week.
Multiple times during Death in the Face?
Yeah, it was if not, it was either that or maiming for certain. Yeah, that's I think I'd prefer just getting off sometimes if I had to choose. But yeah, it was difficult. So I'm lucky to be here.
Ivan says, I'm working on a song about a serial killer named What Knife? It's dark. When you get that all recorded and polished and ready for public consumption, let me know. I would love to check it out.
Yeah, dark stuff is very enticing subject matter for an artist. Um, and when it's done with at least some uh, care to how it's crafted, you get some really interesting good stuff.
Mi corazón es en la noche.
Heart is in the night. Yeah.
Yep. Sheila McPeak says we'll be waiting to hear the new song. I think you guys are. I really think you're gonna like it. It's a good song. Java Girl 747, welcome to the live stream. Melissa Harris, welcome. In 1813, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little. Okay, I'll stop.
Starting to sound like a hoedown over here.
That was Battle in New Orleans by Bobby Horton, and I'm convinced it can be made into a metal song.
Convince me.
I'll let you hear it sometime.
All right.
And the riff I came up with for it,
right.
just for fun.
Sure.
It was just to see if I could.
Of course.
Like I'll tell you like this.
Why the hell not?
Why the hell not? Roxy Mo says, have you guys been listening to any cool tunes lately? I drive a lot and I listen to a lot of synthwave and psytrance, and I don't often know the exact song or artist that I'm listening to. So the short answer is not any that I could name by artist or song title.
This one was like a lob to someone who wanted to just like knock one, just to hit it as hard as he could. It's funny you mentioned that. I was just showing DL one that, I game a little bit, which is DL has alluded to, and I was playing a game where a song came on the radio of the car I was driving, which happens to be a song from in the real world that they incorporate into this game. And I'm thinking, man, I love this sound. Who the hell is this? And I did my due diligence in finding out who this was, and I remember seeing the song title.
When was this that you first heard it?
This was just the other, beginning of this week.
You just heard?
Yeah, just barely heard it a few days ago, and showed it to DL today before the live because I was so enamored with like the whole sound of the song and the guy's power in his voice and the power of his inflection range of that voice, the way that it transmits some emotion that he's singing about. Love that in a vocalist. Can't stress enough how much I love that in a vocalist. I went from the song title to the band name and I was beside myself. I was thinking, can you fucking be kidding me right now? I fucking hate this band. I hate this band. I fucking hate this band. I hate this band with a passion. I've hated this band for as long as I can remember, and I love this song. Fuck. What a dilemma to be in, because this song sounds almost nothing like the stuff I've heard from them before, which is why I wrote them off.
Like two different bands.
Yeah, I wrote completely different bands. I wrote them off, and their style, their stage presentation, hated the guys. They were on Saturday Night Live and couldn't stand them then either. I'm like, get rid of these guys. Heard this song and I'm like, oh my god, I love this song. How the fuck is this possible coming from the same people? So I will share with you song and band it was. And I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but believe me, I'm trying to make amends within myself on how I could love this song and hate this band, because it still hasn't had time to reconcile itself within me. But the song was called People, and the band is the 1975. I really did not have any love for those guys at all. Their style, the way they sounded. That song, People, great, a vicious departure from their normal stuff that I've heard. And boy, what a voice on that guy on that particular tune. Where the hell has that been? Why don't you guys do more of that stuff? If they ever catch wind of this, which they probably won't, but if they ever do, will you guys please do more songs like that? It was in the vein of a punk song that is everything rambunctious and right and talented about a punk song that a punk song can be. And I loved it. I was like, God, this is it's very moving, very, very visceral, very flippant, very in your face, very, I do not give a damn about what we're doing except for this music right now. Loved it. Wish their band was like that from the beginning and stuck in that vein. Hope they could go back to that. But man, did I feel like a fool. I felt almost like betrayed, like they were playing a trick on me. You know what I mean? So, and there's a lot of bands like that have this one nugget of brilliance that maybe through some forces are forced to play something different, have to feed themselves, whatever the reason is, but don't sound like anything like this one song that's just great. But this was the first time that I had run into a song that I wholeheartedly loved from a band that I wholeheartedly hated. Oh, it was the most fucked up experience in my musical life. Damn near the top three screwed up head fakes I've ever had musically in my life. So, anyway, that's one of the songs I was exposed to this week that I have been listening to, and I plan on listening to it religiously for the next week till I turn it out of my system because I love it.
Jules69, thank you for the follow. Todd with Mako Podcast says we'll promote it on our socials once your song is ready.
Thanks, man.
So grateful for your support, Todd. All of you guys at Mako Podcast, thank you so much. Luck Be a Lady says thank you for taking time out to bring positivity to our weekends. Luck Be a Lady it is our pleasure. Like I always say, you guys make this a place we're showing up for. It's a privilege, it's an honor, and we take it very seriously. Roxy Mo says, looking forward to the new song you guys are doing. Awesome. I look forward to this every week. Are you talking about GTA 5? I found some cool songs on that radio, LOL, Midnight City being one of them.
No, it was, yeah, so Calvin and Jordan Hindren had the answer right there for you, Roxy Mo. It was actually Saints Row. The reboot on it was when I heard that song. And there's a lot of good other songs on that too, but that was where I heard it.
Roxy Mo says, oh my God, it's a proper love triangle when you hate the band but love the song. I'm not a fan of 1975.
All right, but check that song out called People. It's a departure. It's a great song. Oh my God, it's a great song.
Rhonda Draper says, hi, love your smile. Well, you never smile, so.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
God damn it, do it.
No.
Do it.
Okay, I don't want you strangling him, right?
He's strangling him. Why is he smiling?
It's the whole, you can't break me kind of grin type thing, I guess, as I'm, suffocating.
Roxy Mo says, Matt Healy is such a melt, but don't tell anyone I said that. Rhonda Draper says wicked eyes as well. Thank you, Rhonda. Like I always say, we like to look sharp for you guys. Venomous Lucrezia Horvath says smile deal. No. Won't do it. No. Can't make me.
Here's this guy Walt again.
Oh, Walt, I was hoping you were going to show up.
Good to
So
see
he copy pasted the same comment. Oh, big scrawny man, all dressed up. Meanwhile, Walt is playing dress up as a obese, middle-aged, four-eyed virgin. Well done, Walt.
This is 40. This is 40.
And we have quite a bit of attention from the fairer sex. Just saying, Walt.
Come on, buddy.
Cal Wayne Jordan says, Padre, we should team up on Saints Row sometime and cause massive mayhem.
I would enjoy that. I actually, since I'm a trucker, of course I had to. I don't know how to say this because it sounds so fucked up, but you know they've got like Peterbilt trucks. That's the brand name, right? And then they've got like a Freightliner. So in Saints Row, so they don't get sued, they've got what's called a hybrid of the two brands called a Peterliner. And I've put an off-road kit on it. I've got nitro boost on the thing. It doesn't handle very well, but I had to try and get something that wouldn't turn like a brick and still be able to drive that and enjoy myself during that game. So yeah, love to do it.
Hey Cal, why don't you do our boy Walt a solid and team up with him on Saints Row? He's definitely not getting laid. He'll have plenty of time for video games.
Sheila B says you have a great smile, Father D. Oh, thanks. I've never been an overly cheerful type of guy, but when something strikes me funny or if I do try and smile at somebody, I try and do it with warmth. So, thanks.
Roxy Mo says, Father, do you try and make the corners of your mouth touch?
No, I'd be like that guy in frickin' what is it? Is it what was that alien movie? Independence Day? Sugar in water.
Oh yeah.
Frickin' grabs the back of it.
Edgar.
There, is that better? That's what I feel like doing when someone asks me to do that. I've never been a guy smiley type, but hopefully that suffices.
Bat Anonymous says, oh man, I had a comment about the choking, but I'm going to be...
I knew I was treading dangerous water when I was trying to form that sentence. I didn't know how to quite diplomatically do that, but oh well.
Jen with Jens. What's going on, Jen? Good to see you here, our survivor.
Oh, yeah.
I've been friends with Jen on social media for quite a few years now. She's a warrior and a survivor, has my complete respect. And she has a very cool business selling very cool gems. She says, I'm just dropping in to say hi as I'm about to head out the door to run some errands. Jen, thank you for stopping by. I hope you and family are doing well. Are you getting a chance to see Static X on this tour? I'm curious.
Right.
Roxy Mo, she's actually friends with the guys. Roxy Mo says, I side-eyed that choker comment.
Like I said, I knew I was on thin ice.
Roxy Mo says, ooh, I'd love a gem. Jen, let's see. Guys, give Jen a follow, and she will
help you out in that regard. Sure.
Yeah. She can get you a link to her page. Ashley Dame. Ashley, what's going on? Says, hey, can I join in? Let's see. Will it let us?
It's not.
It's not letting us. There is no longer any option for people to
join our live stream.
Join the live stream.
Geez, how many more ways can they throttle us? You know,
your account is banned.
Yeah, next week it'll be logins like no.
Yeah.
Can't.
Jen, I'm glad you brought this up. She says, I need to remember you do these lives and participate more. I want to make it a point to join tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're not doing Sundays anymore. For the time being anyway, it's just Saturdays, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Bat Anonymous says the alien you mentioned was in Men in Black.
That's right. I always get them. I always say the wrong one when I do that.
His character is Edgar.
Yeah. It's D'Onofrio, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He used to have I don't know if he still does, but a barbecue joint down in Sandy.
Oh, really? D'Onofrio does?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, this is a while back. I don't know if he still owns it.
Oh. Hey, he did the most cool. Sorry to diverge here, but he just reminds me. He did the most amazing version of the Wizard of Oz in Emerald City.
Uh,
It was a very twisted take on the Wizard of Oz and that world.
hmm.
And he was the Wizard of Oz, and he was a tyrant.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Jim with Jim says apparently they don't like when I talk about it. Yeah, unfortunately, this platform is like navigating a minefield. We've been shadow banned now for Father D says 3 months, and
No end in sight.
no end in sight and no good
No
reason why.
explanation. I mean, when TikTok won't answer their own subpoenas from the Supreme Court of Utah, what chance do we have? So
Yeah. That Anonymous says what? Ashley is sad face. What's going on, guys? That Anonymous, what in regards to what? Ashley, why the sad face? Roxy Mo says you've been blacklisted from TikTok. It appears to be that way.
yeah, I don't know what happened, but
Julie Bo, thank you for the roses. Jen with Jen says, oh man. Ashley says, dang, I sent a request and we did not receive it. Ashley says my account should not be banned. Yeah,
I don't think it's yours. I think it's our functionality that's limited.
yeah. Jen with Jem says, Tony would have had tickets for me last night, but wanted to give him some space for a little bit.
Oh.
Is Tony doing all right?
Tony,
Tony Campos?
yeah. I wonder if something happened to him.
Yeah.
I hope
yeah,
not.
yeah, I hope not. Ashley, okay, so the sad face is I want to go live with you guys so bad. Love you guys. Ashley, we would love to have you kind of co-host the live stream with us, and we've done that a couple times before, but we are not getting the
option,
the invite that you're sending us, and there is no option when we pull up your profile. It sucks. Bat Anonymous says he sent one. We didn't get it. Thank you, TikTok.
You mind?
Thanks.
Click on his profile. Let me try something. Let's see if I have an instinct on this. What's that?
That shows.
Oh,
cancel. I told you that. I don't. I'm at a loss.
So this doesn't do anything?
No, wait. Let's see.
Oi, look it. He's there. He's with us.
What the hell?
Told you.
How the? What in the somersault flipping fuck?
I told you, just let me try something. How's it going? Good to see you, man.
It's going.
Okay. Why is that appearing now?
Up this live thing here with the guests, I guess.
Yeah, we're trying to bring Ashley on too, just to see if we can get this party started.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
What's going on, my dear?
Good afternoon.
Not much. What's going on with you guys?
Chilling like a villain, rhyming and stealing, cruising through the
Oh
city
my
because I got a
gosh.
funny feeling. Okay, I'll stop.
No, you're fine. Oh my gosh, so I just wanted to hop on and say hi because I've been reporting you since the very beginning. So I'm so happy that you guys are doing so good.
If it were not for the shadow ban here on TikTok, I don't want to sound ungrateful. We are immensely grateful, and we seem to be continuing to thrive even through the shadow ban, picking up new followers and more people coming into our world. So ultimately, yeah, I'm very grateful, but TikTok seems to be hell-bent on slowing us down. But all things considered, yeah, we're doing fantastic. Thank you, Ashley.
Hey, and Bat Anonymous, it's good to see you. Hey, so I was going to ask you, how you healing up, man? You doing all right?
Nice big bruise right there.
Damn. Yeah, they probably.
Yeah, all nice and swollen.
Oh shoot! I'm surprised you can talk, man. I was actually kind of conflicted about
There are
asthma.
some words I'm having trouble with.
Yeah.
How's the Vicodin helping?
It helps.
I'm sure. Well, man, good to see you.
But I've got a supply from when I used to get them for my back. So, you know.
Crush it.
Oh my gosh. It's so crazy, like, talking to you in person, simply because your energy is the same, just like when we message too, so it's kind of cool.
I generally I have my bad days as well, but in what I call the new life, I tend to have them quite a bit less than in the old days, in the old life, and I am pretty blessed or gifted or whatever word is not going to offend anyone. All things considered, I have an amazing life and no complaints. I have wonderful friends and pretty decent prospects for the future. What's that?
I said I'm so happy for you. It's awesome. And you've been so supportive to me and my husband and my family, like, ever since I started following you. And it's, like, definitely a family. So if you guys haven't joined, I believe, Mercury, you better do it.
I was just going to ask you how you and your husband are doing. Oh, what's that, Batnanos?
I said you guys are the absolute best.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you, brother. Truly appreciate it. Ashley, I was going to ask you about. What's that?
But I'm going to hop off, but I just wanted to say hi to you guys.
All right, my dear.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
You and hubby and fam take care.
Oh, we will. Thanks.
All right.
We got another request we might want to try and honor. This one here.
Oh, shoot. Let me make it bigger.
Well, now she's gone. Go scroll back up. Some more. There we go. Here. Where is she? Let's see. No.
Jen, did you send a request?
It seems like it did, but might have missed our window. Anyway, I didn't want that to go ignored.
So let me pull up something. This here it shows that you two are following each other and gives you the option to unfollow. Mm-hmm. If the follow is only one way, there will only be one arrow. You're following them or they're following you. But that shows that you're both mutually following each other.
Mm-hmm. So, Batnanimous, how's the missus?
She's okay. She's over there playing on her phone, so getting ready to make some dinner here. I'm gonna try some macaroni tonight.
Yeah, that'll probably be easier on the palate, right? With all the soreness.
That's why I don't have to. Yeah, that's why I don't have to chew, and I can just swallow a few pieces at a time.
How long before you could go back to eating more normally? We don't have to worry about the pain.
Say probably when the pain settles down.
How long they say that gonna be?
They told me probably 5 to 6 weeks before I can go and get plates made for the dentures.
Right.
And then a couple weeks after that to get them back. So I'm hoping by Christmas.
Okay.
To have the plates anyway.
Be able to have
but as
good...
far as eating now goes, it's like applesauce.
Yeah.
Pudding, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, stuff like that. Anything soft that I don't have to chew up to eat.
Yeah, hopefully by the holidays you have a good holiday dinner then, huh?
Well, Christmas I'm hoping. Thanksgiving is not going to happen.
Right.
Let me just cut in really quick. It may be too late. Jen with Gems, thank you for stopping by, my dear. Appreciate you hanging out for a few minutes.
Yeah, so hopefully after the holidays are, like more towards like New Year's, that time around, you'll be able to have some good meals then, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully.
That's good. Yeah, it's gotta be rough having basically almost like, how do I put this? Almost like baby food diet, right? Because you can't have anything that.
We went grocery shopping this morning and I was looking at that, so.
Yeah, I mean, keep your health up at least,
Yeah. Fruit smoothies, I was making some earlier, so, they were good.
Yeah, I hope you heal up as quickly as you can, man, because that's no fun.
Thank you, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Guys, I'm going to jump off of here so you can finish up what you got to do.
Okay.
I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Much love to you both.
Yeah.
Thanks,
love,
brother. Kimmy Kim, thank you for Boo the Ghost. Much appreciated, my dear. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Welcome to the live stream. Donna Herthel says, hello, DL. Sorry I've been absent. Missed you. Hope all is well. Been on vacation this week. Where did you vacation? I'm curious. Tell us all about it.
Yeah.
Luck be a lady, sending well wishes, I think, for Bat Anonymous to heal up soon. Kimmy Kim says, hi. Hi, Kimmy Kim. Welcome. Pleasure to have you here, my dear. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Thank you for the crown, Kimmy Kim. That looks amazing on the screen. And thank you for the likes.
It's cool how it spins with all the gem lunch.
Yeah. Chef Salsa, welcome to the live stream.
Ooh. For some reason, that handle just made my mouth water because I like me a good salsa when it's done right.
Roxy Mo, thank you for the likes. Aisha, welcome. Roxy Mo says salsa.
Yeah, I love good salsa. There was a good, I wish I could remember the brand now, but it was a hot habanero salsa. A lot of kick to it, but just shy of enough kick to ruin the meal that you're eating. And I used to put it on burgers. It was delicious. It was great.
Kimmy Kim, thank you for the black cat, my dear. Nice spooky black cat for Halloween. Our boy Troy says, and he fat fingered it, 2 butt lovers. So Troy, I guess, doesn't have a girlfriend, or his boyfriend just left him and he's lonely, so he's playing on TikTok. Kimmy Kim, thank you for the lightning bolts. Troy, I'm sorry, I do not give relationship advice. Roxy Mo says, thinking about buying a lipstick soon. What color? What color are you going with?
What kind?
And when you do, post pictures in the Discord. Anyone who wants to join our Discord and be a part of the I Bleed Mercury Coven, let me know. You can send myself or Tej here on TikTok a DM, and we'll get you squared away with a link. Todd with Mako Podcast says, I love that the Coven is so encouraging and cool, such as our Mako Creepies. I think we're both very blessed in that regard. And Todd, it's awesome watching you go from strength to strength with the podcast. It's awesome. Sheila McPeak says, I make good homemade salsa.
I love salsa. I do love good salsa. I really do.
I get to, there's another, I am so damn blessed, lucky, privileged, because I get to enjoy some of the best, and it's all made from scratch.
Well, I used to eat that stuff, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Whatever meal I was having, I'd put some salsa on it, whether it was scrambled eggs in the morning, or if it was a burrito during just for lunch, or burger or pizza for dinner. It was going all on it. I never got sick once that whole time I was having that dietary regimen. Call it coincidence, but I doubt it. It's good stuff.
Roxy Mo says, red lipstick, of course. Sorry, I'm not very active in the Discord. Perhaps that will change now.
Oh, don't apologize for that, but if you want to show up, we would be grateful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Donna Herthel says, it was actually a staycation. I had to clean out the closets and donate. Just chilling, having a few. Boneless Pizzazz says, turn to Christ, y'all.
Which direction? Tell me.
Well, I agree, but I'm not here to sell anything, and it's a difficult sell when you're trying to sell somebody something that they don't want. I would rather people kind of come around to me, and if people want to have a private conversation about things, they're more than welcome to.
I was going to say something flippant, and I guess I just can't resist, but what makes you think I'm not already turned?
Turned. Turn to crap.
All right, I'm already turned, bro. So I'm good.
Now you lay off. You lay off that there, boy. He already done turned.
It's not quite how I meant it, but you kind of bailed me out there. I was just being. I mean, come on. I'm trying to make a flippant point to like you're assuming that I'm not very kind or caring about people or something by saying something like that, and that that diminishes me by the comment itself. That makes me feel bad. Stop. I don't need that much
I
stuff.
love you, brother.
Okay. But what I'm saying is
You're trying so hard to be patient with me. Okay.
But I do love my fellow man as much as I can. I do try and go out of my way to. Well, I mean, case in point. This week I told you about it. We had another trucker who got into some difficulty on the road, which needed some very fast response time and very heavy amount of discretion to help him out, so he wouldn't have any hindrances on his career. He's a 35-year veteran. I'm the rookie. Of course, when he called needed help, I bolted to the chance to help him.
Sure.
We were loading steel that was very heavy off the side of a truck, and one of us on the crew dropped it, and I had my one arm holding this very heavy piece of steel that I pretty certain was going to let go of, but I couldn't because there was somebody underneath me. And I saw the look on this kid's face that he thought I was going to hurt him if I let this go, because it was just going to crush him if I couldn't hold it. So I held it for a few seconds, enough for him to gain his composure, and instead of him, he tried to run out of the way. I said, "Hey, if you just come back and help me push it up, I've got it, but I don't have it for long." If I didn't care about my fellow man, I just would have let it drop and crush his ass and save my arm. But I am sore as hell now, and there's some torn muscle back here because I cared for somebody else besides myself. So to say to turn to Christ, I think I'm okay. But thank you.
If you want to know what direction to turn, in the direction of the falling steel.
Oh,
You'll
right.
meet him real quick. Roxy Mo says, cool toned red. Guys, we have gone over time, but I want to blast through these last few comments and questions. Cynthia Geronimo says, hello, my beautiful vampires. Love you guys. Thank you, Cynthia. Truly, truly appreciate that. We're here every Saturday on TikTok and YouTube, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours. Gabriella and Reyes. Great grammar, Michael. Mike Angelo, plus God, says, hi, Vampire family. Mike, thank you so much, my friend. Hello to you, too. Hope you're having a great weekend. Ghost Rules, thank you for the follow. Cynthia Geronimo says, love you guys. Cynthia, you are amazing. Thank you so much, my dear. Truly, truly appreciate the kind words. Roxy Mo says, I turned to Christ, but I think I must have turned too much. I'm just facing the same way again. Mike Angelo says, I'm getting better with NY breathing. Do you know what that means?
I don't.
Mark, thank you for the follow. Donna Herthel says, Fireball, the drink. Roxy Mo, I think that's what the drink she was referring to. Christ took my... Ooh. Hell's Mel's Paint Shop says, good evening. Hello, Mel. Welcome to the live stream. We are getting ready to shut down. Mel, we would love for you to show up on the next live stream. We do this every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Cal Wayne Jordan says, guess we should have taken that left at Albert.
Him and Bugs.
Mike Angelo says, no, I love y'all. Thank you, Mike. Thank you truly so much. Ghost Rules says, hi. Hello, Ghost Rules. Love your handle. Mike says, vampire saved my life. I feel pretty good. You're in the right place, my friend. Hell's Mel's Paint Shop, thank you for the roses. Ghost Rules says, I want to be a vampire. Well, you know the old saying about the grass being greener on the other side. There is the law of unintended consequences is omnipresent, never goes away. Mike Angelo, Earth. Cynthia Geronimo says, you are beautiful souls. Cynthia, right back at you, my dear. Thank you so much. Charlotte, you have a good night as well, my dear. Julie Bow, Night Beautiful Angel DL, and Father D, see you both next weekend. Julie Bow, we will see you next weekend. Thank you. Luck Be a Lady says, hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks again for your time. Luck Be a Lady, thank you for yours. Thank you so much. Donna Herthel says, I promise to catch you next week. Love you. Donna, thank you so much, my dear. Roxy Mo, good night to you.
Good night, friends.
Mike Angelo confirming my breathing asthma. Mike, we do these live streams every Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, and we'd love to have you be a part of the next live stream. Marianne says, hope to catch you next time. Likewise, Marianne, and thank you for the follow.
And next time there'll be three of us. There'll be me, DL, and our Vampire Queen Tej will join us.
Ivan, it was good meeting you, my friend. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Ivan. Thank you for all the gifts, the kind words, and the support. Bat Anonymous says, good night, brothers. Much love. Thanks for having me on for a few. No problem. The pleasure is ours. Todd with Mako Podcast says, all have a great weekend and love to all from the Mako Podcast. Guys, please go check out the Mako Podcast. We actually did a really cool interview session with Mako Podcast, was it about a year and a half ago? And we'll be doing another one again real soon. Go check them out. All right, everyone. Raven, Siggy, Julie Bo, Isis, Onyx Raven, Mama Christie, Tej, Amber, Ashley, Sheila, Luck Be a Lady, everyone from us to all of you in the I Bleed Mercury Coven, thank you so much for the kind words, the good vibes, the support. We will see you here next Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Welcome, everyone, to the I Bleed Mercury Coven. It was a pleasure having you all here. If you're interested in joining the I Bleed Mercury Coven and making it official, send me or Tej a private DM here on TikTok, and we will send you a link, and you can join our spooky little family. You all have a wonderful week. We'll see you next Saturday. All right, YouTube, that just about does it for us. You all have a wonderful and safe week. See you next Saturday.